Last week, the final 16 sang live for the next generation of judges.
I'm just speechless. It was amazing tonight. Well done, you.
Now, this is a band right here.
I almost threw my pantry because I was like, sing, boy!
You are incredible. Louis Walsh turned you into a circus act.
You must be mental.
It was like a busker in Covent Garden. I don't know why you picked that song from.
I just want to thump you right on your head.
You stick out like a sore thumb to me.
But the judges had to make their toughest decision yet.
We have never done anything like this before. Each judge will have to send home one of their own acts.
It's been tough, but I had to send somebody home.
I had to pick one act, and I'm so sorry, girl. I just had to make a decision.
Someone had to go tonight. I'm so sorry, James.
16 became 12. Tonight, for the first time, they sing live for your vote. To Lisa's grooves, Rhythmics, New Vibe, and The Risk.
My job as a mentor is to fight for my acts, and that is exactly what I'm going to do.
Louis over 25s, Johnny Robinson, Sammy Brooks, and Kitty Bracknell.
Tonight, my acts are going to give you a show that you'll never forget.
Kelly's Girls, Misha B, Janet Devlin, and Sophie Habibus.
Let me tell you something. One of my girls is here to win X Factor.
And Gary's Boys, Craig Colton, Marcus Collins, and Frankie Kokoza.
I think my boys are great, but the question is, do the public agree?
It's time
You've got such a stress on your face. Chill.
to face
Last week, my girls put it down. I want them to do it again this week.
the music.
Tonight, the public are in charge, and there could be some very big surprises.
Here we go, Britain. Live from London. This is the X Factor. Please welcome your host, Dermot O'Leary.
Welcome to the X Factor. We are live. And your Saturday night starts right here. Love you for that reaction. All right, after the dramatic events of last weekend, tonight, it's the first public vote, which means you are in the driving seat. 12 acts remain, and your votes will decide who is safe and who has to sing again for survival. The song theme tonight is love and heartbreak. So if you've just broken up with someone, sorry about that. And get the tissues ready. Yes, love is in the air, but not between this lot. The honeymoon is definitely over. For the X Factor judges,
Kelly, Louis, Talisa, and Gary.
Louis, Talisa, Kelly, and Gary. All right, your X Factor judges. And with the first public vote tonight, they're going to be fighting for their acts to be back on this stage next week, tooth and nail. All right, let's get the Love Fest on the road. Kicking things off tonight, it's the groups, so we go to their mentor for some tough love. Talisa, you're kicking things off. It's over to you.
Okay. This week, these guys have worked so hard, and it's time for you guys to see it. It's New Vibe.
Live your life, live your life.
I felt like I was watching 5 solo artists rather than a band.
The group I'm taking through is New Vibe.
Having watched the show back last week, I was a bit disappointed in the performance.
Talisa called us in and had a word with us.
I believe in you guys and I want you to do well. This is your life. Do you understand? I've been in all of your positions. I worked my arse off to get to where I am today. You need to put all your differences aside. Some of you get along better than others. You need to see each other as a family. It's like, look at it with me and Dappy. Can't stand him, have to get along with him because we're family. You're family now. Fix up, work hard, and you prove me so bloody right next week.
When Talisa talked to us backstage, I think it just kind of pushed us that little bit more.
Please don't let me down.
We just want to prove to the public that we're good enough. We want to prove to Talisa that it was right to let us through. And we want to show the world that we're going to work and we want that record deal.
I'm glad you're crying, you know, because it means you want it and you put them tears into fight mode.
This week we spent every second practicing our song.
After last week, the pressure's on.
You've got such a look of stress on your face. Chill. New Vibe cannot get stressed out on the night. They can't let the pressure get to them. They've just got to give it all they can.
Tonight we have to show the public, Talisa and the rest of the judges that we are good enough to stay in this competition.
See the stones turn in your eyes, see the thorn twist in your side, and I'll wait for you.
Sleight of hand and twist of fate, on a bed of nails she makes me wait, and I'll wait without you. With or without you. So we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more. And I wait without you. With or without you. With or without you. I can't live. With or without you. And you give yourself away.
New Vibe opening up the show. Pretty exciting. Guys, the best thing about this group is the image. You look absolutely brilliant. Ashford, I love you as a singer. But, guys, there is something missing. There's no chemistry. I don't know what it is. There's something missing. I know Talisa loves you. I know the band is called New Vibe. But for me, really, there was no vibe.
You know what, guys? I gotta disagree with Louis because I didn't know what to expect from you guys this week because last week, I must admit, I was really worried about you guys. But I am so happy that y'all came up here and put it down.
New Vibe. I'm sorry, guys, no vibe for me. At this point of the competition, I would be expecting to hear vocals a lot tighter than this. Not good enough for me. I'm sorry.
I totally disagree with Gary. You guys knew that last week you became the underdogs of the competition and you worked your butts off day in, day out, night and day to get those vocals on point. I think what an improvement. Vocally, you sounded so much better. Ashford, you took the lead this week. We know you're the strongest singer in the group and you shone. And the guys, you accepted that and you went for it. Well done, guys. I think that was a brilliant performance.
All right, New Vibe. Let's just pick up on the fact, I mean, you've divided the panel 50-50. The girls are loving you. The guys not so sure. Gary said no vibe. I mean, firstly, how do you respond to criticism like that? I mean, I know you respect what he's saying, but how does that make you feel?
We've just got to step it up and show him that we do deserve to be here in the competition, that we are as strong, if not stronger, than other vocalists in this competition.
Do you think it's getting better week in, week out? Do you think are you seeing progress and gelling as a group?
Definitely. We've gelled so much more this week. We were gelling before, but I think this week it just sort of gave us a knock we needed to sort of just kick it and do well.
They love you. Thank you. Tonight, it's the first public vote. You can vote in a minute. So, 0901 61 61 601. That is the number to call if you want to vote for New Vibe and see them on the stage again next week. Don't ring now. Lines won't open till after all 12 acts have performed. Calls cost 36p max from a BT landline. From other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Votes cast before the opening time won't be counted, may still be charged. This year, you can also text and use the red button. We'll give you those details later on in the show. For now, one more time, opening the show. New Vibe. Right, first act, split the panel down the middle. Battling for your votes after the break and performing an absolute love classic, Sammy is on this stage. Back in a tick. Welcome back to the X Factor. The theme tonight is Love and Heartbreak. So if you're in love with any of our acts, or indeed if you've broken your hearts, thank you. Get involved. Chat at facebook.com/The X Factor or tweet us. We are at The X Factor. All right, first up are the over 25s. So we go to a true heartbreak. The smoky eyes, the soft Irish twang. It can only be Mr. Louis Walsh.
OK, up next, she's from Wales and she's singing the classic love ballad. It's Sammy.
If you're not here next week, I am leaving this chair.
Sammy!
The first I show, I kept thinking, oh, I was nervous. Forgetting the lyrics. But once I'm on stage, something just takes over me completely and, oh, it's amazing. I've had a lot of messages on my Facebook from overweight children saying, because they've seen me on X Factor, I'm an inspiration, and now they're going to have singing lessons. Big is beautiful, size, sexy all the way, sweetheart. I know I don't fit into the category of looking like a pop star.
Wow, you got to set lungs on you, haven't you, Sammy?
Good, that's the excess weight. I'm not losing any weight, sweetheart. I'll sing I'm skinny. The theme this week is love and heartache. And have I had my share of heartache, sweetheart?
This is one of the biggest songs anyone can perform. If Sammy can deliver this, it'll be amazing.
This is a song everybody knows, and it reminds you of a particular time in your life. For me, it's about a previous relationship, and I know that I'm going to connect with it. It's public vote, and I hope that the public love it, and I hope that they really like me as well.
Sammy Brooks.